opportunity to debate the matters considered in this report, and would also like to congratulate the Rules Committee and its chair, Petra de Souter, for the rigorous approach taken to this matter. As a parliamentarian, I firmly stand behind the three principal aims enshrined in Article 3 of the Statute of the Council of Europe, namely the rule of law, individual freedom and political liberty. Of course, an important aspect in maintaining those principles is the verification of the credentials of delegations. This mechanism provides a crucial check which enables the Assembly to preserve its political and moral integrity. Now, the right of the Assembly to scrutinise delegations' credentials effectively has been questioned, and I have to say the legal note I refer to has complicated things more than a little. For me, this development illustrates entirely why we need to think more carefully before voting on recommendations that will effectively make it easier to allow transgressor member states to escape censure on the part of the Assembly. As we know, it is the Committee of Ministers which possesses the power in Article 8 of the statute to entirely suspend a member state. This right has never been deployed, however, despite serious transgressions of key principles by member states in the recent past. But as I've said before, this report, as it stands, compromises too heavily in favour of allowing transgressor states to stay within the Assembly without fear of sanction. Now, yesterday, in the Joint Committee of Ambassadors and Bureau members, the Russian Deputy Ambassador said, if this report does not go through, there will be consequences for the Council of Europe. I will not be bullied. As a parliamentarian, I will not be bullied for making a decision today that I think is right. We will not be bullied. We should not be bullied. The integrity of this Assembly is the most important aspect of what we are discussing today. If we want transgressor states, such as Russia, in the tent, that's fair enough. But I ask members of this plenary to think carefully. If the transgressor state is in the tent, will it make any difference to the behaviour of that state? In the case of Russia, I think not. Russia is not open to dialogue, to collaboration, to building bridges. It wants to divide. It wants to disrupt. And on that basis, I ask members of this plenary to think carefully before voting for this report today.
Madame